Hello beautiful budgeters, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jai and I've been on a journey to become debt free and live a more stress-free lifestyle. If this sounds like a journey you want to accompany me on, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and let's get started with Friends and Flamingos Friday. Alright, budgeting family, it's been a little while. I am a week behind and I apologize. I have been under the weather and I did stuff Flamingo and Friends last Friday. However, I don't know if the video made it up or not, and I apologize if it didn't, but if it did, then you're all caught up. And I think this is the only series that we're caught up on. Every other series I filmed, but I didn't have time to edit. So there's no editing. There's no video on YouTube. I still have the videos, so if you guys want me to go back and post them and it'll be out of order, that's fine, but we're gonna go over each of the challenges anyways. Okay, so I don't want to ramble on because I don't want this video to be too long, so let's start with our friends portion. Oh, if you're new here, this is savings challenge day and I have 3 themed binders that I'm doing for savings challenges. If you're new to budgeting, savings challenges help you save for big expenses, sinking funds, or you can use them for, you can really use savings challenges for whatever. So what I do is I need to build a positive relationship with my money, and in doing so I find that savings challenges help me build that relationship. And so I will set aside a certain amount and it'll go towards savings challenges. You necessarily don't have to do savings challenges or buy binders or challenges or anything like that. You can definitely get them on, you can save on your own, move them to a savings account, whatever works for you. Budgeting is a very personal journey, and so you need to do what works for you. But this is what works for me, and that's why we do so many savings challenges, because otherwise if my money isn't held in these savings challenges or has a job, then I'm gonna spend it. Okay, so let's get started with our Friends challenge. We have been doing a 52-week challenge for quite some time now, and you can see that we're getting pretty far. And last week we did not have a lot of funds, so we have an IOU for $20. Okay, let's first get how much we will be stuffing in this week's challenge binders. 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, 5, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 5, 35, 135, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 145, and you can see here I don't have any cash tray out, so we are just going to set up, because I'm so zoomed in, we are just going to set the funds right here. Okay guys, I changed my mind. You can see it's okay to change your mind anytime stuff is not working for you. So I went ahead and changed my mind. Let's go ahead and get this IOU out. And this cute one is from the Still Trying Mama, Joe. What do you mean I owe you money? $20. So let's go ahead and take a 20 here, and we're gonna stuff that. But we're gonna pick one more card, and I'm super excited. I believe we only have about 23 more weeks left, and if we have any extra funds, we are going to go ahead and let's put them right there. If we have any extra funds, we're gonna go ahead and pick another one, but for right now, let's go ahead and stuff these two. Okay, and you guys can see this card that we picked. It's when Rachel's pregnant, and I think they're trying to pick the names because she's wearing that outfit when they talk about little baby Ruth, and then they veto the name. So I'm super excited that we're getting some of the high numbers now so we can get them out of the way. But you can see here, I use these little trackers by Planning with Boys, Allie, on YouTube and Insta and Etsy. And you don't necessarily have to have these trackers. The reason why I like these trackers is so I can just get a clear line of how much I have left. It just helps me out and kind of visualize if I can risk picking one more. If I have, the odds are I have a bunch of high face cards or high denominations, I won't pick it. But or if I have a lot of money, maybe I will, so I can try to get some of the cards down and finish faster than the end of the year. So super excited that we were able to pay our IOU. Oh, I don't want to put that there. Let's get that there. Okay, next we have from Still Joe, the Still Trying Mama. My binder is just completely okay. Is this Win, Lose, or Fire? And this is when Joey decides he's gonna play win, lose, or rock, paper, scissors, and he loses, and then he does fire. So that is such a fun episode. Let's go ahead and we've been rolling a dice and picking the cards that way. So 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is fire, and I believe we automatically save. Okay, let's see, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so obviously fire beats rock, and we knew we were gonna save that anyways, but I think we were trying to see if fire was gonna come up again. I think that's how we play it. I'm not entirely sure. Joe, please comment and let me know. So fire, and then the second card was rock, and that means we save $5. And I totally marked myself right there. Okay, so we are gonna save $5 now, and now that makes 10, 15, 16, 17. And I usually don't count because I don't want the videos to be so long, but because I've missed so many stuffings, I'm gonna go ahead and count this week's videos. Okay, next is kind of a Shut the Box with Friends created by Spooky Budgets, but the way we're playing it is we're just drawing the die or rolling the die, and we are going to save that amount until all of the icons are done. And that's just because I love this challenge so much that I want to use it as long as possible. So $2 there, and now in here we have $18. Aren't these super cute? She has so many different ones, guys. She has Hocus Pocus, Beetlejuice, Scooby-Doo. The list goes on, and they're super cute. Okay. This last Friends challenge is from the Humble Budgeter, and we are working on this card, which is Chandler in his Burka Lounger. So let me scratch this, and I'll be right back. All right, so 2 finishes up this card, and then we'll pick a card next week to go through, and we've completed 3 cards now so far. Super excited for that. Let's not forget to add in the money, and that's $2. And now saved in this Friends Mystery Challenge savings challenge. It says Friends Mystery Savings Challenge, but then the denominations here on the bottom. I think it's a mystery per card. You never know how much each card is going to be. And it's by Carmen over at the Humble Budgeter. So we have 50, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. I am going to actually put all of this back and grab some change. Okay, I'm not going to do that too often, but I wanted to make sure that I had broke some of my big bills and or got some 20s from a envelope for the next video that I have a whole bunch of 20s for. So 81 is going into here, and we are done with our Friends binder. Now I cannot, it's so thick from the 52-week challenge that I cannot get it to close. So we are just going to have to make do with that, even though it drives me nuts. What about you guys? Okay, so this is our Flamingo binder, and this is why we call it Flamingo and Friends Friday. We purchased this from Janelle Ray Budgets and ran over at Mischief Managed Budgets. The sayings are super cute. It's super fun challenge, and I'm not going to go through each of them just because, again, I don't want this video to be extremely long. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about the same things. So let's go ahead and grab one of these cards from Mischief Managed Budgets or Mischief Budgets on Etsy. So Mischief Managed Budgets is on YouTube and Insta, and Mischief Budgets is on Etsy. And she produces these wonderful cards, Party Like a Flock Star. And let's see what we're going to get today. All right, that's a lovely, wonderful 2 for Mischief Managed Budgets. And we're going to run out of 1s pretty soon. So let's see. And now in here we have $42 for our cards. Next is Budgets by Jess, and we have been rolling, oh, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here we go. Budgets by Jess with 1 S on Insta and Etsy. And be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons. And we are rolling a D8. So let's go ahead and find our D8. I believe this is it. And 6. So we are going to color here. And let's just leave the pink marker out. Okay. Let's put this back and grab a 10, and then there's our 5, and then there's our 6. Okay, so now in this challenge we have 18. Okay, I do want to get through the whole binder, so I want to make sure that we're able to, I don't want to do multiples just yet. Okay. This one here is from Janelle Ray Budgets, and look at that flamingo with the flip-flops. I think it is adorable. So we'll roll a D3 twice and scratch one of these. Let's get to scratching. All right, so we got a 7. Let's roll our D3 twice and see what we get. 2, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, so in this one we need to put 10, and let's go ahead and take out this 10 and put in this 20. Look at how that worked out. So in here we have $62, and we have about 3 more weeks left of this challenge. Super excited for that. Thank you, Janelle Ray Budgets. And again, I'm sorry about my throat, guys. I am a little under the weather, as I have been saying, which is why you're missing my videos. But I was tired. I was missing y'all so much that I just had to get on here and film. And I didn't want to get too far behind, because if you get too far behind, it's hard to come back. So that's why My voice is the way it is. Okay, so I decided to scratch this one because it was already kind of scratched. I went overboard last week, and now we have 4. So let's see if we have any change that we can turn in. And we do, so that's 15, so 10 and 15. And now in here we have 20, 40, 50, 5, and 6, $56. And this is a mystery savings, so we have no idea what we're going to end up with. I want to say around 100 probably. Okay, our next one is from Mischief Managed Budgets. Another one, and she does those pack of cards or these individual scratch sheets. And so if you don't want to buy the pack of cards, you can always buy the same theme in the individual scratch sheets. So let's do this one here and see what we reveal. All right, guys, we got a 9. Super cute. I'm loving this picture. It's going to go on my bulletin board. And let's go ahead and put this back and grab 2 5s. So now we have 30. And this is a $50 challenge. So we know that we're only, oh, I missed this. So 31. So we know we're only 19 away. Did I do the math right? Let me know in the comments if I was completely wrong on that one. Okay, this one is from the Happy Mailbox Co. on Etsy or Lisa Grateful Me on YouTube. And we have just been rolling our 6-sided die. And we're using our friend die because it is Flamingo and Friends Friday. And it's a 5. All right, let's go ahead and color a 5. I got out of line. But as I always say, we're not here to win any coloring challenges. We're here to save some money. All right, so 10, 15, 20, 21. Next is this super elegant flamingo from Lemon Ivy. And then I just put this sticker in here. I'm going to put that in my binder. Okay. And I love this muted gray. It's so beautiful and elegant and classy. I just love it so much. Okay. Let's see what we are going to stuff today. All right, we revealed a 6 here, and I don't know if you guys notice, I always go around first because I don't want to just straight in the middle and know what it is. So if you guys haven't noticed that, that's why I do that. Or if you have noticed why I do that, if you've noticed that I do that, that's why I do that. Okay, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 43 is saved in here, and so that means we're halfway there because it's an $80 challenge. Super fun, super cute. Okay, and we do have some good challenges left. Okay, I don't think we scratched anything last time, and so let's go ahead and roll. We're rolling a d20. 13. I don't know if you guys can see that with the color I picked today, but it is there. Okay, 13, and let's go ahead and scratch too. Immediately regretful for scratching and rolling, but it is a 19, and if we don't get to all of the challenges, can't blame anyone but myself, right? We're going to put back this and grab 20. 5, 10, 15, and 20. We have a handful of 5s left, so we should be good. Okay, now in this challenge, we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 70, 76. $76. Oh, I'm excited for that one. And I love this one from Snow Gardener 307, Filling, Flocking, Fabulous. I know it always it sounds like I'm cursing, but I promise I am not. Or at least I'm not trying to. Okay, this next one is from Mischief Managed Budgets. Rin. Again, I love all her challenges, and of course she loves birds, so she had the most challenges with the flamingo in it. All right, to finish this card, we need $7. So there we go. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards. So we've only finished 2 so far, but that's okay. So let's take our money out here, and we need to put in 7. 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and I didn't realize we had that, but it seemed we were running out of ones. So now saved in here we have 25, 35. $35. All right. What the flock? I love this binder. It makes me so happy. I don't know why I was so dreading stuffing, because these things make me entirely happy. So this one was created by me, and I call this Splash Zone. And I was looking for flamingo challenges, and you know, they're few and far between. So I found these, and ooh, 15. Wow. Okay, so this beaver, super cute with the glasses. Okay, so I found these images, and so I made cards with them. They are aggressive. I got the largest number, of course, and it is between 3 and 15 are the amounts, and it's gonna save $150. So $15. Okay, there we go. I have some crispy 5s this time. These almost don't feel real. 25, 35, 41, 2, 3, and 4. $44. So we're about a third of the way there. About. All right. Next, oh, we have 2 more challenges. Ooh, we might get through it. Super excited. Super excited, guys. Oh, I don't know. Okay. So this one is from, I believe her name is Kelsey, over at Budget Better Life. And I bought this cute flamingo binder, or flamingo challenge, for Christmas. But because I was doing the flamingo binder, I decided that, hey, Christmas in July, it works, right? Okay, so let's scratch this one and see what we reveal. All right, we got a 16. I don't know if we have that much. I don't think so. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have $13. So that means we owe 3. All right. Okay, so now that we owe 3, we're just gonna stick this in here, and we're just gonna have to be okay with it. I know it's a new me. It's a, you know, I'm starting over or redoing my budgeting journey, and we're just gonna have to be okay with it and not getting to the last challenge. But this is from Sweet and Sassy Budgets, and we'll do it next time. So that concludes our Friends and Flamingo stuffing. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I had an amazing time honoring our commitment, making sure that we're stuffing 125 each week. I did want to mention that it was 145 this week because we had that $20 IOU. And if you're following along on my series, I have a bunch of different IOUs, so you'll see me pay all my IOUs this week with stuffing. So this is my Flamingos and Friends binder, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to stuffing, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to post it, so I apologize if you guys see this a bit late, but I did want to still honor my commitments and stuff. You are loved, you're appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.